Blog Talk Radio.
Hey guys, this is Those Guys with their host Matt Marrero along with the other host,
Tristan Walter.
And today, Tristan Walter, we are doing Dragon Ball Super. But what episodes, Tristan?
The not yet Universal Tournament, but still gearing up to it.
Basically, yeah. Specifically 91 to 95, I got you. But yes,
you got me.
We are. That's not. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say no, you didn't. I'm like, that's not what you call the. That's although that is pretty much the name of the arc. Like this, the way they've done this arc. Like I know that. Oh, funnily enough, there is a manga. I can't believe because I said in the past I know there's a manga, but it's not really like. I didn't think it was weekly, but apparently it's big enough that actually Viz has released it in English. So there is a manga for them to base this off of, or at least what, it gets adapted to, something like that, right? Either to or from.
I've even picked up the first volume for myself.
You did? Or you're going to have to?
Yeah. No, I picked up the first volume. They only got up to
so then how was it?
They skip a lot that the anime takes its time going back through.
Okay.
So the first volume, it's already up to the tournament between Universe 7 and 6, and I was like, holy shit, that was fast.
Oh wow, yes, that's interesting.
Because even in the manga volumes, they're like, watch Battle of Gods and watch Resurrection F.
Fair enough. No, because that's what I'm thinking. I assume that they were taking their sweet time, and apparently the manga is just blazing through. My point is my point is that even though I guess you could argue this is filler, but I mean technically the manga can go with this because this is legit things going on in the universe. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're going to skip over completely. But I still feel like the direction they're going is still, up until the Tournament of Power, or this tournament that's coming up, is still very filler-esque. Even though it's no, but Matt, it's been planned out and they know what they're doing. Yeah, but it still feels as if it was just we need to find everyone. So we're going to do one per episode? Nah, one per two, maybe. And even then, people will second-guess themselves. And then finally, after we've chosen everyone, oh no, Majin Buu is asleep again. Guess we have to find someone new. And then, not only do they find someone new, i.e. Frieza, not only do they find him, then it's oh no, we're going to be assassinated. Now granted, I'm not saying this is going to be dropped, and they're never going to reference it again. That's why it's different than filler, right?
Right.
But I still feel as if it just comes off to me as filler. I think because, and maybe it's just me, right, it's my fault, but when you have a show like this, and I don't want to pigeonhole shonen anime, but when you have a show like this, it's kind of there's one direction that they go in, and anytime they veer off, your filler senses start to tingle.
Right. I think the main problem with it is that they make it seem like it's such a short time span. We only have X amount of hours until the tournament begins to gather up all 10 people. So it feels like they're dragging out those few hours for so many episodes. It kind of harkens back to when Goku fights Frieza. It's the planet will explode in 5 minutes. Why the fuck did it take 10 plus episodes to have that happen then? It's not that I didn't enjoy the fight. I love the fight, but what are you confused about?
Wasn't it days? It wasn't just
it's hours.
10 hours or 24.
Oh,
it
no.
wasn't 24 hours,
though. It wasn't 24.
But not 20. Didn't they say 48 or 72? That's 3 days.
I feel like it was less.
But here's the thing. If they were it's in 10 hours, then how the fuck would you have time to train with Gohan and with Krillin? And
True.
And even Roshi to have time to train, and even Vegeta. I'm not saying it was a week. It was less than the Cell Games, but I'm pretty sure it was 3 days or something.
Yeah, I guess maybe it was, but like that's the thing. If it was like a span of like the Cell games waiting for it, because like I don't know, maybe that's just my personal opinion, but I enjoyed the filler, the 7 days of rest before the Cell games. But I feel like it would have been like it would have felt like we took like a day of the week to get a new fighter, and then we moved on to somebody else, and like by the end of the week, we had a roster of 10 people. I don't know. I feel like that would make more sense in a way.
So you're saying it feels like it took, let's say, an hour, even if it was 3 days. Still, it took like an hour each time for Goku to be like, "Hey, can you help me?" Sure, I don't have to think about it with anyone. Cool, and then runs away.
I mean, in a way. I mean, some of them still thought about it, but and even
right, no, but still, like
when Krillin and Tien and the rest of them like find out, it's like, oh, there is no prize money. It's like, Goku, why the fuck did you lie to me? I'm your best friend. Like, I'm not mad at you because you asked me to join the tournament. I'm mad at you because you fucking lied to me. And I'm like, oh shit. Thank you, Krillin.
I felt weird about that. Because like,
I was like, that felt beautiful because it's like, dude, seriously, why the fuck didn't you tell me? You should have just
so you still want to do this?
Right.
Well, do you still want to do this, Krillin? Well, not really. That's fucking why.
Well,
like, do you want me to?
Okay,
do you want me to also
like,
tell you that other? No, but Tristan,
I feel like they played that up as a joke, though. Like they played it up as a joke for Krillin. It's like, I'm still gonna do it anyway. It's like, no, I don't really want to, but like the Earth is on the line. Like, I'm still gonna fucking do it.
I know, but Tristan, do you also, like, is Goku sitting there like, do you also want me to tell you that there are other universes where other fighters rival me in God form? Do you want to know that too, Krillin? Hug Marin really hard before we go, Krillin. Hug her real hard.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm just saying that, like,
I still say that, but like, yeah.
Like, no.
Hug her really hard before we go, but like if we don't do this, it's the end of the universe.
I'm just saying that like for once I actually am okay with Goku lying. It sucks that he tried to bribe them though with fake money. That I'm like, dude, come on. Like when you guys live, they're gonna be pissed.
I'll pay you, Goku. Oh, even Vegeta's like, didn't Chi-Chi have her eye on that money? Holy fuck, Goku. Vegeta knows your wife better than you fucking do. And I'm not usually one to play that card, but god damn it.
I think it was just, what was really funny was Goku legitimately saying, so you're telling me that paying out that kind of money would actually hurt you, Bulma, financially?
Well, that too, yeah. But I don't know, just the idea that he automatically assumes, it's like, oh, Bulma will pay you. Oh, so you just assume that it's like, no, it's not that I can't, but like, really? Do you have to like assume that? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of rude in a sense, but at the same point, it's like, yeah, Bulma is fucking rich anyway, so.
Yeah, no, like, the fact that, like, I'm pretty sure, well, not just, Hercule / Mr. Satan, but I'm pretty sure Bulma has given them money on occasion as well, and it's canon.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But anyway,
so too.
I'm just trying to say that I'm actually okay with Goku lying in this case because, like, I don't know, like, because, like, it's like, no, we're going to tell them all that the universe, because not even like, oh, the Earth will be destroyed. It's like, we'll just use the Dragon Balls, worst case scenario. No, the entire universe. We'll use the Super and us. Actually, don't even look into Zeno-sama's eyes. Don't even look into the King of All's eyes. If you sneeze in his general direction, he'll go icky, and he will destroy all of Earth's bacteria.
I mean, honestly, that's what it feels like, those two fucking kids. God damn it. I mean, I get the feeling in the end, because, like, even the Supreme, not the Supreme Kai, but the Guardian Angel that looks over the two of them, like, he's even like, please reconsider, like, destroying all the universes but one. It's like, can we please reconsider that? It's like, if we all ask them nicely, maybe they will. And then all the Kais are like, and all hang up, and he's like, well, fuck you all then.
I think that the King of Alls, right, or the Zenos, whatever you want to refer to them as, I think they're both gonna kind of just be like, after all the fights are gonna happen, they're gonna be like, we were moved by all this fighting. This was wonderful.
Yeah.
And then the other one
that was
says,
too fun.
the other one says, but we do know what Universe 9 did. And they both point at them, and they both go, you're going to get destroyed. And as they're being destroyed, they're like, get fucked.
Oh, God.
And they're
that too. Or even the, I forget which universe it was now, but the one with the God of Destruction that's a yellow rat. Fuck them. The one that sent the assassins. That then
wasn't that
tried
9?
to...
Or technically it's not 9.
No, that... They told 9 to hey, you should get rid of them so that we both stand more of a chance. And 9's like,
so then that's
won't they find out that we did that? It's like, no, of course not. Just get some people that won't tell Goku that you're from Universe 9. He's like, all right, yeah, we'll do that. Fucking idiots.
So what might happen is there might be some betrayal at the end, like someone like that God of Destruction. I'd be like, oh, but we didn't cheat just to have you guys say you cheated. No, what I mean is, and he might get destroyed.
Yeah, I hope so.
Something like
them.
Yeah. So I think someone is going to die, but not in the sense of in the tournament itself, because that's the thing too. Oh God, Frieza might kill someone to get disqualified.
It's funny. As much as I feel like Frieza would do anything to fuck over Goku and the rest and everybody else, basically, I don't think he'd do it at the expense of his own existence at this point.
No,
because now he has a chance to get it back.
But you have to understand, the King of All isn't immediately going to erase him on the spot, I believe. So there's a chance that he can work out a deal with another universe. Oh, if I throw the match, you'll take me in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Possibly. Which he's already tried to do even when Goku brought him back. It's like, it's like, sign me up on Universe 9. I want to be one of your fighters. And even, I love it so much. I hate Frieza. I fucking hate him. But just the idea that he's like, no, I'm going to play this smart. I'm going to play the gods against each other. Fuck you, Beerus. You can't, say, oh, I could just destroy you anytime I want. It's like, yeah, let's see how long you can do that for, bitch.
You know what it is, man? I feel like Beerus, I feel like Beerus would say that, but, because you're quoting Beerus. But, the way I look at it, right?
Well, I was quoting Frieza.
I feel like... Oh, right, sorry. You're right. Either one would. It's funny, though, because I can imagine Frieza just... I don't know, I just imagine him trying to take down Beerus. You think you're the strongest thing in this universe. And then Whis, hold my staff, please.
Oh, shit.
Could you, Beerus? Come on, Beerus. Just hold my staff first. Fine, Whis. All right. So apparently, I've been listening to some music from this universe. I believe the exact quote was, smack my bitch up? Was that the quote?
I was going to say, let your bodies hit the floor, but maybe I'm just a little old-fashioned.
Both were released around the same time, Tristan.
Okay.
But still, I don't know, man. I don't think Frieza... Frieza's like, oh, I'm going to manipulate them, and haha, the gods will fight each other. And it's like, yeah, but there's a lot of gods, and there's a lot of Whises. I don't know if each and every universe, if that version of, Whis is stronger than that God of Destruction. I'm just saying that Frieza doesn't get it. He thinks he's so smart, and it's not like he isn't, but it is so funny how Frieza thinks that, he's sitting there oh, I took a little bit of destruction energy. You took a handful. Beerus is made of it. The gods are
to be
made
fair,
of that.
Comparative to everyone else in his universe, and even Goku, that's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah, no,
against
the
God of Destruction, maybe not so much, but it's Goku saying, don't worry about it. We'll bring him back. If he causes trouble, we'll just destroy him. We'll just send him back to hell. Vegeta's like, yeah, you're right. It's like, guys, guys.
Well, my thing is this, right? Another thing too, we really have to acknowledge that Goku wasn't in like God form or God Blue form.
Well,
like Frieza
they did it
wasn't
that last punch out that they had before the tournament. They were both at their full strength, I feel like.
Oh, no, yes, of course. I'm referring to the energy of destruction thing. So, like, if Goku was in Super Saiyan God form, I think he would have thrown it away. But, because basically, as I'm sure everyone knows, you know, when you see Frieza's golden form, that's basically his God form. So, to Frieza, it's like, oh, of course I can slide it away. I'm like this right now. But Goku wasn't. So... It's kind of hard to transform when you're in, like, he was essentially just trying to keep every fiber of his being connected.
Right.
Every cell.
Yeah.
He was just like,
okay, fair enough.
I'm trying to keep this in me right now, because there's a chance that it'll just evaporate if I, like, blink. So I'm not going to blink for a bit.
I'm trying to keep me in me right now?
Yeah. Oh, God, that line was so weird. Just, it was just, like... Oh, my hand slipped. Oh, my hand slipped. Oh, what's going to slip next time?
Slip next.
Like,
oh, God.
You know, I was
you
like,
have
what's
no
going to slip
idea
next
the amount
time?
of posts I've seen about that. Oh, God.
Same. And it was funny. I was like, you know, I saw it too a little bit. And I was like, wait, what is this? What's going on here? I don't want to, like, get spoiled. And I see this, and I'm like, oh, like, what's going to slip next time? Goku,
is it
dick.
Just me, or...
Like,
yeah, is it just me, or is it getting a little hot in here, guys? Like, this, I mean, I don't know about Frieza, but, like, Goku, you have a wife and 2 kids. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Vegeta
like,
just comes in like, you're both sick fucks.
Just Goku? Honey, he's dead. It didn't count.
Oh.
He wasn't even... He wasn't even alive at the time.
No.
Makes it so much better.
Yeah.
But I just that was an interesting line. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, I can't even believe that a universe, like, I can understand that, like, the King of Alls, the Zenos, they were busy being children. That was really cute.
Yeah.
They were like, we really like this. Here is candy. But, like, that was cute. But at the same time, isn't it just, I don't know, it's just weird to me because I thought that they were, like, omnipotent, like, completely. Like, I thought they knew everything happening all the time ever. I guess, because we've seen them look into that ball to see what's going on throughout the universes.
Right.
But I think it's just crazy
like
that there's...
But, like, they're not always paying the fuck attention. So...
Fair enough. No.
Slide.
Okay, fair enough. Because I look at omnipotent as actually paying attention. But fair enough. You're right. Yeah, if you can see all, doesn't mean you're paying attention to all.
Right.
No, it confuses me. Because, like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, how could they even get away with that plan? And they're all like, what if Zeno-sama sees? You mean you're talking to him right the fuck now? Like, what did you hide behind? Like, a broccoli fort? Like, kids are like, oh, we're not going to look there. Like, what the fuck did you... You were out in the open because all the universes are considered out in the open no matter where you are. You're just out in the open just like, hey, if Zeno-sama asks, we didn't send you. Fucking Zeno-sama? What do you mean? Why would you send him? Oh, you're here. Well, fucking, yes. Yeah. He's everywhere.
Right.
Like,
and that's, like, part of the reason I don't like them because...
I feel like you don't like anyone under the age of 21 in any media that we ever watch.
There are some reasons for that.
I feel like you just don't like anyone under the age of 21 in any media that we watch, other than Goten and Trunks.
Well, because... all right, I mean, you know, Goten and Trunks have their moments, like when they fused and they were cocky brats, but, like...
Well, that's true.
Usually, they're pretty decent. I don't know. It just feels like that much responsibility. And, like, I get it. I mean, I guess it's... I don't want to say it's a Japanese thing to have like, oh, these little children are like the, holders of all power in the universe, because like other nationalities do that kind of thing too.
Yeah, other monarchies, yeah.
Yeah, and
at the time,
I don't know.
monarchies.
It's like, yes, they're supposedly innocent and pure, so, they would rule the best, but it's like, yes, but they don't have the foresight to pay the fuck attention to the other universes. It's like,
and that's why...
You know what? Threatening their existence might lead them to do some shady shit. Maybe we should keep an eye on them. But then again, if they were keeping an eye on everybody, we wouldn't get any interesting plot points of, betrayal.
Yes.
It's like, if it was just a fair tournament, you'd lose kind of the fun and maybe some suspense of like, oh, Frieza's back in the mix. It's like, of course he's going to plot to fucking kill the rest of them, even if he's on their team.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing, too, by the way, just to put it out there. I know you're saying, like, oh, they're on the foresight, and it sucks that they're, in power. Remember that they are separately 6 years old, like, in terms of human years. They kind of have advisors that should be... Like,
yeah, all right,
like that's
fair enough.
Like, that's like saying, like, I can't believe the dog ripped everything in the house when no one was home. Who let the dog out? Who? No, but seriously, who did not put that dog in its cage? I'm sorry.
Right.
We've gone back to the 2000s, everyone. I blame Dragon Ball Z.
My God.
No, but seriously, why did you not put the dog in a cage? Would you sit there and be like, damn dog, or you'd be like, who owns this dog?
Right. Okay,
so
fair enough.
To me, it's like the advisors are probably because, to be fair, King of All can blink and they'll disappear. But still,
right.
Like, it kind of sucks the advisors don't, like, they're not helping out either, it seems.
Come on,
like
Whis' dad,
granted,
get your shit together.
Right, I forgot that was Whis' dad. And also, to be fair, right, they're both 6. But if you combine it, they're 12. So...
That doesn't make it any better for me.
No, it does not. Also, to be fair, I'm actually the jerk here. I said you don't like anyone under the age of 21 on the show, and Zeno is millions of years old, perhaps billions. So, maybe, like, I think I put the age range a bit too low there.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think you like anyone that's under $1 trillion.
I think it's more of just the fact that I don't like characters that are supposedly given such like large or universal responsibilities and they don't act like they're in charge of that or they have something to do with that. I don't know, it just really bugs me because it's like, look, I'm not saying that people can't make mistakes, but dear God, do your fucking job. I don't know.
I want to give kid responsibility. I want to give a kid like really heavy responsibility, and then I just want to get you.
That's the point in there too. It's like, no, don't give.
I want you to yell at a 6-year-old. Do your fucking job. Why are you crying?
Because
why is he crying?
The point of that is, like, don't give the responsibility to, like, that huge... I'm not saying children aren't bright, because children can be bright, and they can be given certain responsibilities. But, like, being in charge of the whole fucking universe and all of existence, yeah, that's a bit much. Especially when they can go on a tantrum, or... because the two of them will agree on whatever the fuck because they're like, aha, this is funny, yeah, let's destroy everything.
That was hilarious. That reminded me of, because I'm thinking of when they both raised their hand and he was like, I raised the wrong hand. And I'm like, you little cute shit.
Yeah.
You can destroy everything.
No, like I love their little moments of when they're playing like Jankenpoi and they have the safety hard hat and the hammer and it's like, this game is boring. It's like, yeah, it's because you can read each other's fucking minds. Of course it's fucking boring. Like, that was adorable. I love that. But, like, again, giving them oversight over everything and, and the combination of the advisors being so goddamn terrified of them that they don't give their advice kind of leads you into a very dark and bad path of they can do whatever the fuck they want and no one is checking them. And it pisses me off.
I also get pissed off at the fact that their parents are dead. I blame them.
What? Do they even have
Why would
parents?
they be in charge?
Why
would they be in charge if their parents weren't dead?
I mean, they're I don't know how the fuck that works. They're gods. Do they even have parents?
Neither do I.
But I don't know.
Neither do I. But why would you have a kid in charge unless the dad, the king, or the queen died?
I guess
they're orphans.
I don't think that's how we're supposed to think about. Would you get off my fucking back? I'm saying I just don't like that they are in charge of the entire fucking universe. That's all right?
I know.
Not saying they're bad kids. It's just that they have universal power, and there's no one that has the balls to say, you know what? No, go in the corner. You can't do that because they'll be fucking erased.
To be fair,
and yet Goku.
To be fair,
the funny part is though, like Goku is so candid and honest with them, and because he's like has that childlike honesty that they're like, yeah, you know what? Goku gets us. Like, we're gonna listen to him. So I feel like it's gonna come down to Goku like talking to them, like, hey, these guys really gave it their all, and maybe we could have another tournament in the future. Can you please not erase everyone? And they'll be like, okay. Like, I will bet you fucking money that's how that's gonna happen. And not that I'll have a problem with that. I mean, it's very Dragon Ball. That would be very Dragon Ball. And I would be okay with it. But getting to that point is agonizing.
Yeah, I know. It is. But anyway, I'm just trying to say, to be fair, when it comes to the, people in the universe don't have the balls. In Kappa's universe, the Saiyans don't need balls because we have a lot of female Saiyans that are turning Super Saiyan. And I'm loving it.
Oh, that was fucking beautiful. Yeah, I'm loving it too. Fuck yeah.
And I've never
and
I never realized, right? Like when I was a kid, I was like, Broly's terrifying. Now, I'd fuck Broly. I never thought about it before. I never thought about it like that.
It's okay.
But you know what?
I'm pretty sure there are plenty of other people that thought about that before this character.
Yeah, but now you have my attention. Super. You've given us a female Broly.
Yes. That you don't know the age of, so be careful what you say. First
off, they're Saiyans, so despite how she looks, they're probably like 700, so I'm probably the one that she should be careful of. But,
God.
I'm just saying, she's 700, I'm 25, that's all I'm saying. But.
All right. Anyway.
But. Well, no, I forgot. Can't Saiyans live longer? Because, I know that their looks don't change, but, I don't think Saiyans die at 90. I'm being serious here. Don't they live on for a while?
I don't know. I think the only thing that's been canon or that's been, referenced is that they don't age like humans do, so they look younger longer. I don't know if they necessarily live longer.
Fair enough.
Considering they're always trying to fucking kill each other all the time, so.
Yeah, right. We've never tested the theory.
Right, exactly.
As someone's ripping off someone else's head. Anyway, but no,
and was it just me?
What?
Or did, when Khalifa, at the end, when she was trying to stop Kale, maybe it's just me, but her aura looked very much Super Saiyan 2-like. She had the lightning, and the hair was a little bit different. And Chaba was getting his ass kicked, and she's like, "No, we need to stop this." I'm wondering if she's Super Saiyan 2 already. Which at this point, I'm just happy that it's happening. I don't care how many levels she skips, because they kind of gotta get on par.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think our levels of Super Saiyan really reflect theirs, different universe and all that, so I don't want to put our standards onto theirs, so I don't know what, if that, was it. What I think is interesting is they took the concept of the legendary Super Saiyan, one that is prevalent in Universe 7, and I'm sure others as well that Saiyans may exist in or may have died in.
Right.
The idea of the legendary Super Saiyan and obviously Broly isn't canon in Universe 7, so they're not going to see her and think Broly.
No.
But
she's going to be her own character.
I think it's just...
I hope.
Yes, but she technically is the legendary Super Saiyan, though. So, like, Vegeta could go, oh, man, we had that legend in our universe, but not, we remember that time we saw him during the Cell Games break? Yeah, that was crazy. So, like, that obviously didn't happen. But remember that the idea of the legendary Super Saiyan is technically a myth in the official myth in the DBZ Universe 7 as well. Because in that universe, they were like, it was Vegeta talking about it, and then Goku turned Super Saiyan, and then it was proclaimed that, is Goku the legendary Super Saiyan? But it was kind of like, obviously that was untrue because then everyone could turn Super Saiyan. So, obviously, and then Broly came out.
I guess, looking at them, it's more of Super Saiyan, like, that level of power itself is legendary.
Right.
Not that maybe necessarily there is a legendary Super Saiyan among the ones who can go Super Saiyan, which is kind of what Broly is supposed to symbolize, I suppose. But like,
well, no, Broly.
I guess just
Broly
looking at the legend, the way that Vegeta says it.
You've lost me. The way Vegeta put it was like one day there would be a legendary Super Saiyan. We assumed that was Goku, but then that was kind of silly because then everyone else could turn Super Saiyan. So we assumed, anyone can turn Super Saiyan. So that's with hard work and ethic and yada yada, work ethic and stuff like that. But with Broly, just like with, I can't remember her character's name,
Kale?
In Universe 6. Kale, thank you.
Kale.
Those are, like you had said, their powers are what makes them legendary. And they stand out among the rest. Like they are clearly the legendary Super Saiyan, because I think even Kaba said it. Like, he talked about her being legendary.
I don't remember whether he actually used that word or not, but possibly.
One of them did, like, I can't believe we have, because basically, the reason why I say this is because, like, her transformation, a bit like Broly's, although, of course, a bit more drastic here, is very much like, mild-mannered, you're just some small kid. Right.
Timid, yeah.
And then, again, a bit more drastic here, I would argue, but still, like, a legendary transformation nonetheless. Like, it's not about, like, someone's hair changing. It's literally going from, 110 to about 500 muscle mass?
Right. Yeah.
Like...
And then beating the ever-loving shit out of everything in your path. Oh, God, that's going to be so fun during the tournament. Dear God. Like,
Frieza versus
how many other
Broly?
fighters? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I want, like, that kind of brings into the question of, like, how will she stack up against, God form Goku or Vegeta or Golden Frieza? Like, I mean, maybe in your universe you're still legendary, but in this point in Universe 7, it's like, I don't mean to be a dick, but like we kind of like passed that. So
my thing is this: I think that she'll actually do very well, but more so in a way that you sprint. Right? Like, you don't expect someone who is a professional sprinter to run for 30 minutes. So I think her power is going to be very large, and it's going to do her, like a lot. It's going to do very well for her, by her. But the second that she gets hit with a really... What?
Her power is maximum.
Yes. I don't know
it's a joke.
If that's a reference.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that once Goku or someone punches her in the face, things will change. But that's my take on it. Like, also, we might have a situation where like Goku's like, she is a girl. Do I punch her in the face? Like, not like Goku can't fight girls, but like just the idea of like, should I punch her in the face? And Vegeta's like, well, we might get movie 8 all over. We might get movie 8 and movie 11 Actually, holy shit, we're getting movies 8, 10, and 11 all in one movie. They can just reuse animation stills because we got Vegeta on his knees saying, the legendary Super Saiyan. We have Gohan in movie 10 getting his ass kicked. And then we have Android 18 from movie 11.
Fucking shit.
The only kids, the only people we're missing are the kids. We're only missing Goten and Trunks.
Right.
How funny is that? With one Kale, with one female Broly, we have now recreated 3 Dragon Ball Z movies.
And to be fair, I'm still kind of miffed that they're not in the tournament either. Like, I get it, they're still young, so they don't have, like, quote-unquote battle sense. Like, they're powerful, but, like, in Gohan's, you know, training, it's like you don't have the sense of a warrior. Like, all right, but at the same time.
Look, I know that I shouldn't say they will die when you have a team that has Master Roshi on it. I get it. Right? But,
and not that I don't love Roshi, like I do, and I'm kind of happy to see him here. I mean, shit, he even underwent training to get over his one weakness, which I'm kind of happy. They're like, yeah, you need to get away from that. Like, I'm kind of glad we kind of addressed that.
I don't like some of that, but I like the general concept of if I see a beautiful woman, I will be distracted. My problem is, of course, they went with if I see a beautiful woman, then I'm gonna touch her, and it's just like that's no.
Right. Yeah. No.
Like,
the training with Par was like very awkward, but the sense that it's like, yes, I need to not do this anymore. All right, we're kind of on the right track with the idea. Maybe not so much in practice, but like idea is in the right place.
And you want to know why it sucks? I think for me specifically, because like I can show like if I had a kid right now, which I mean I don't.
Right.
I don't. If you say it enough, it's just true. The universe agrees. But
what?
I don't.
What?
But still, if I had a kid, right? I feel as if if I had a kid, like I would want to show him Dragon Ball, and I feel like you could show him edited versions, or her, to be fair, or them, of edited versions of DBZ and Dragon Ball. But like once we get to Super, it's like I know Funimation isn't going to edit this because it's like no, the older fans want to watch it. And granted, I'm not saying we should have edited Super. I'm just saying because I'm happy that it's airing on Adult Swim, on Toonami, late night Toonami. I'm very happy about that. But like, how the fuck is that episode going to air at 8 p.m. on Cartoon Network? Like, I assume they're going to have to edit that somehow. And I'm not saying that we're supposed to get edits for children. Like, oh, we have to think of the children. But in my head, it's like the reason why I'm thinking of the children, right? Like, Matt, why are you thinking of the children? Because this airs on a Sunday morning in Japan. Like, it's jokes like that even though I do think people are ignorant when they say what I'm about to say, it's still jokes like that where people go, oh, so that anime is perverted. And it's like not Dragon Ball, just in general. Like, oh, anime is perverted. It's like, no. But like even a children's anime on a kid's level in this show, literally Roshi is saying verbatim, I have to get over this because if I don't get over it, anytime I see a beautiful woman, I will touch her. And because I have to put my face between her chest. And I'm like, oh, God. Like you said, the concept of let me get over a weakness is good, but when your weakness is sexual assault, it's just really awkward to me. Like, I wouldn't sit there and watch a show where Bill Cosby's like, I have to get over my weakness. It's like, no, you're going to jail. It's like, no.
Oh, God.
No. None. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't see a show where, like, Jared Fogel's like, I have to get over my weakness. No. That's why, like, it was really jarring to me because, like, even with the episode with the pupil, like, with the woman that was trying to overrun the village that Tien was in with Jiang Shi.
Right. Yeah.
That one got to me where I was like, but because Roshi was getting better throughout this show, in my opinion, and then they do that, and I'm like, guys, no, right? And then they do this, and I'm like, oh, so you're just making it worse. And it's so funny because they were trying to do something right. They were like, no, we have to have him get over this so he does it less. Yes, by having him literally running around trying to grab a cat by its fake chest. That's see what I'm saying?
Joke in
like
there
it's
that
just,
I'm not gonna make because God damn it.
There is a joke in there that we're not gonna make, and it's rough, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just so rough.
It's even rougher than Yamcha not getting asked to the tournament and saying to Oolong, "They're gonna ask me, right? Yeah, sure, maybe."
That got me really sad because I'm like, look, guys, I know you want this to be no, because it's like, look, I understand. They're like, no, but it's a funny running joke. It's not when they went, like, okay, I love Android 17. I think he needs to be on the team. It's a great dynamic. It's a coherent unit because, like, you want, like, 17 isn't going to be like, oh, yeah, let's let 18 die or not die, but, like, you know, get hurt or get, like, really, like, no, like, 17 and 18 are going to protect each other, and then Krillin's there, too, as 18's husband, so it's, like, perfect. Right? Like, I think it's a good trio, honestly, because if you put Yamcha in there, at the most he might be like, I'll try not to die, but, I mean, Vegeta, if you don't make it back. I'm kidding.
God.
But seriously,
I feel
though,
like
right?
Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and Roshi would be decent altogether because they all trained together at one point.
Yeah.
Or another.
But that's true. No, that is true. But I'm just saying that...
I guess it's just the idea that, Yamcha, like, you haven't kept up your training like everybody else. Like,
but no,
I hate to be that guy, but, like, of course you're not going to get asked. Like, it sucks, but, like, dude, come on.
But my thing is, neither has 17, though. And that's what's weird to me.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just the fact that they are androids and they're already at a certain peak with their power, too. Yes, I'll agree, like, it seems odd that they kind of buffed him up, like, to go up against Goku when he asks him. And it feels weird, but I feel like they're doing that for a lot of different characters, like even in the other universes too. Okay, Goku and Vegeta have God mode basically. So who's gonna be a challenge? And now they're bringing out all these other characters that are like, oh, and not that I love to see these other characters in these other universes. Like it's nice. But at the same time, it's like, so we're kind of debunking God mode now, right?
Well,
because we got to give everyone else a fucking chance.
A few things. First off, one, I would like to throw out there that, well, before I even say anything else, so this one is actually separate from everything else. They're introducing new characters, so. To me, it's okay they introduce new characters and you're making them strong because they're brand new. We have no ceiling for them. We have no floor. We have no ceiling. They're brand new.
Yeah,
when it comes
the guys from Universe 11, I think, like the Sentai-esque guys, like Topo and his gang. Being as strong as Goku, like I'm okay with because they're like the top tier in their universe. So like that's cool with me. But I'm like, as much as I like you know, Chaba and Khalifa and Kale, like I love them and I want to see them kick ass in the tournament. But it's like if you send them up against Goku or Vegeta, they are fucked.
And that's why you have everyone else on the team. Like you wouldn't send them against. Like you have you have Goku, Vegeta, Frieza. Fucking Frieza apparently. Like that's officially a thing now. You have all three of them.
Yeah.
But you have, and technically 17 is strong too, but still you have your 17, your 18, your Krillin, your Roshi, your Tien, your Piccolo.
If it was 17 or 18 up against Kale, I could see that being a decent match. I'll be honest.
They're going to kick him.
I think that would be a decent pairing.
I think they're going to both kick Kale in the face, and Kale is going to take them both by the head and smash them into the ground.
Right, yeah.
But anyway, what I'm trying to say this, right? So that's what I think. I think making new characters is a bit different. Like, imagine if Yamcha came up. Like, imagine the same scene with 17, but it was with Yamcha. Like, I think that's the problem they're doing with Universe 7, where it's just like, actually, I've kept up my training. Wow, you really have. You're nearly like a god. Like, it's kind of like, no. Like, who has Android 17 fought against? I know, like, we talked about this. Oh, fighting a little bit every day will keep you, But, like, okay, if I did the same workout regimen every day, I wouldn't get stronger once I hit a certain peak.
Yeah, true.
I have to increase my regimen.
At least the thing with Krillin isn't relying on brute strength. He's relying on the rules of the tournament and a knockout, like not a knockout in a physical sense, a knockout as a ring out. There we go. He's relying on his special abilities like Kaioken, Solar Flare, to be like not necessarily relying on that 100%, but like he has different moves that are more support-esque rather than just brute forcing it. Like he's using his head more than, say, Goku or Vegeta. Like Gohan and Piccolo. Like, yes, they are strong, but they also use their mind against their opponent as well. If they can outsmart their opponent instead of just brute forcing it, they'll go with that just as easily.
True. I was only silent because I remembered that this exact type of tournament, I don't think I mentioned this on the show before, this exact type of tournament happened in the 9th movie, BoJack Unbound. So we're officially taking from movies 8, 9, 10, and 11. And if you want to go for 12, Matt, stop it. Why would you go for movie 12? Matt, just because there were undead people there. You mean like Frieza?
They brought back a dead person.
Frieza was in movie 12. We are literally taking from
that little moment with Trunks. Like, so why is this Frieza? Like, Frieza's evil, right? Why is he invited to your baby shower, Mom? And Vegeta's just like, he's turned over a new leaf, Trunks. He's actually a really good guy. And just inside his head, he's literally dying inside. Like, why the fuck of all people in the universe do I have to defend Frieza? Like, I legit felt bad for Vegeta in that scene. I was like, oh, dear God, right. Goku,
really
why
funny?
are you making Vegeta do this shit?
You're sitting there. You're like, Vegeta's dying inside. It's like, I remember another time Frieza made Vegeta die inside.
Oh, God.
I remember another time.
Or even fucking Krillin, just like, no, we're not having Frieza on our team. Why, Krillin? He's powerful. Like, we need another guy. Do I need to remind you what he did to me? Goku, you weren't there to see what he did to me. I mean, you were there to see the second half, but the first half, you weren't there. Vegeta just looks over like, yeah, shit, that even got to me a little bit, and I didn't even like you guys back then.
I love it. Okay, come on, guys. Goku's like, who here has been killed by or by one of Frieza and his men? Come on. Anyone here? Everyone raises their hand.
It's just their
Literally
hand.
Everyone.
Right. Exactly.
Think of Tien was killed by the Cybermen / Nappa.
Oh, God. Krillin
was killed by Frieza. Vegeta was killed by Frieza.
He looks at Piccolo. It's like, Piccolo, you didn't die. I told Gohan to take you back to the ship and you were fine. I was bleeding out, and he killed all of my people.
No, remember, Nappa killed him by Frieza or his men.
All right, yeah.
Nappa killed, so literally everybody raises their fucking hand.
Oh, God, that's going to be such a
Bulma's
fucking
like,
awkward reunion.
Bulma's like, you see what I'm saying? Bulma, stop it, Bulma. You weren't killed by Frieza or his men, so come on. I was a frog for like 5 minutes, Bulma. That's actually filler.
Have you ever been a frog?
To be fair, that was filler. But,
yeah, but still.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Oh.
I feel like Goku is just enjoying his bromance with Frieza just a little too much.
Yeah.
Because even Frieza's just like, you're interested in my power. I know you are. Damn, you really are the most evil guy in the universe. You're using my weakness against me. So you admit it. Fuck.
Nyla, you're interested in my power, and just in case there's no misunderstandings, my dick is named Power. So I feel like...
Do the curtains match the drapes?
Mine is called Kinkion. What?
No, I was going to make the joke, do the curtains match the drapes? So, like, is all of Frieza golden? He just, like... There's only one way to find out.
Power pole extend! No, I'm done. We're done.
There's only one way to find out, you dirty Saiyan monkey. Oh, I love it when you talk dirty to me, Frieza. Oh,
Baba,
God.
you hear Baba in the background? I will send you back to hell.
The hell?
Stop.
Even Baba was just like, get the fuck away from me, please. Just take him and go, please.
This testosterone is killing me right now. Go away.
Oh, my God. Go away.
But,
oh, shit.
Anyway, oh, God, it's just, like, it's funny because, like, I don't hate what's going on, but, like, back to what we were saying earlier, though, right, where you were talking about, like, oh, they're making everyone a bit too overpowered, right? And I was saying, well, I feel like you can, build up people in other universes, not so much in this one, because I think in this one it's a bit too much. But you can build up people in other universes. But you were saying how it's devaluing the power of a god. But remember that other universes, because their overall averages, they're stronger than Universe 7, their gods are technically stronger than Beerus. There is no level of a god. There is a level of a god in relation to our universe.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right with that.
Yeah.
Because I kind of always, like, looking at all of them, I felt like the gods were all kind of on the same level. But I guess you're right. They wouldn't be, depending on their universe.
Yeah, because think of it in the same way that,
Oh, yeah, because they even kind of touch on that with, like, the different, like, I guess the power level, quote unquote, of the universe. It's like, all of these ones that are above 7, they don't have the risk of being annihilated. It's just the rest of you weaklings. It's like,
right.
Okay, really now? That's some bullshit right there. But all right.
Yes. So that's why some of these other universes, that's why I said, the idea of, they're introducing them to us, so there's no ceiling. But more importantly, when it comes to the gods, if the gods are included in that little energy
ceiling
thing, then yeah, because think about it, right? We don't look at King Kai and think, oh, yes, all the other Kais, even though sadly they were filler, all the other Kais in that universe that are on King Kai's level, east, north, west, they're all as strong as Kai, like King Kai, because they have to be Kais.
Right.
Like, no, not necessarily. Like Supreme Kai, I don't look at him and think he's the strongest Supreme Kai. Like, no, there are other Kais.
Right.
That can
it's
be,
funny.
Yeah.
Out of like the cardinal Kais, like north, south, east, and west, I feel like North Kai, King Kai, the one that we know, would kick the other three's asses.
It's funny. I don't know. I don't think they were much for fighting. I don't know if they would use telekinesis. I don't know.
Like, but I feel like South and West, like, they're filler anyway, but, like, I feel like South and West would have, like, the weird powers, and it would kind of come down between North and West. But I feel like, I don't know. I love the Kaioken technique, so just, like, and I can't wait to see that making a comeback in this tournament, too.
Oh, God. It's going to get weird.
Yes.
The powers are going to get, like, it's funny because you mentioned, it's devaluing God. Remember that we've already had Super Saiyan Blue, and now we've had Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken.
True.
So, like...
True. I can't wait to see Hit again. Dear God.
I can't wait to see Frieza meet... I can't wait to see Frieza meet
Frost.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be good. Because, God damn it, they're gonna make a plan together. And I'm going to love like, I'm going to hate it, but I'm going to love every fucking second of it.
If we switch, they won't know which one of us is which. I don't think that's how that works.
Trust me, if you fought against these monkeys as much as I have, you'll know that they will. Goku's just like, wait, I can't tell who's who. You just see Vegeta and Piccolo at the same time facepalm so hard that they knock themselves out.
It'll just be great. It'll be like, Goku, one of them is blue, one of them is purple. Literally. Yeah. Do you not see colors? Shut up, Purple Piccolo. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, God damn it.
All right, so Goku's never seen colors before.
He just looks at Gohan and he's like, how is this man your father? It's like, the fuck if I know.
And Gohan's like, he used to see color, but he's been hit in the head a lot.
He's like, you know what? Fair enough. You're right. He has been hit in the head a lot. And to be fair, I could probably be blamed for at least one of those. It was a while ago.
My dad was kind of a dick.
I hit him pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
And Vegeta's like, I could be at least blamed for probably 3 of those. Fair enough.
Frieza's like, so could I. Tien's like, I could actually join in too. I can kind of be part of this conversation for once.
Oh, God, they all have that in common. It's like, yeah, we've all given Goku some brain damage. Oh, dear God.
Goku's like, butterfly.
Gohan's even like, oh, God, I think I might, we trained in the hyperbolic time chamber for a bit, and oh, God.
Who here hasn't punched Goku in the face? Master Roshi lifts his hand, because I'm not a jerk. Actually, even the androids, but they're like, we just didn't have the opportunity.
True. No, Roshi would be like, technically, I kicked him, not punched him. Jackie Chan.
Oh, good God, only the androids, and they were made to kill Goku. Man, that's rough for Jiro.
Yeah. Huh.
I think the
never
androids,
thought of it that way.
The androids are the only 2 people on the team that haven't punched Goku in the face.
Punched Goku.
Which means that Jiro's a failure.
I mean, we kind of knew that to begin with, but...
No. Well, no. Hey. No. If you say Jiro's a failure, he made 18 and she made a beautiful daughter with Krillin.
I mean, I was saying more in a failure in the sense of him, making killer robots to destroy Goku.
Oh, no, yeah.
Being
evil.
But
he made good killer robots.
Honestly,
sadly, they never...
I feel like 18 could have, had a wonderful child with Krillin, even if she hadn't been altered. Then again, they may have never met. But
True.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with Jiro.
I think the point that we're trying to make here is fuck that Nazi, because Jiro was with the Red Ribbon Army, and essentially they were Nazis. Like, they never directly stated it, but I'm pretty sure it was implied.
Yeah. I mean, I could see it, but okay.
Well, I mean, because we had a bunch of different types of generals, and we had General Blue, who didn't have a German accent in the dub, but
blonde hair, blue eyes,
General...
super strength. Yeah.
Well, did he have super strength?
Well,
he
had some weird ass powers. And to be fair, when Goku and Krillin went up against him, he was pretty fucking powerful in Dragon Ball.
Fair enough. Yes. Also,
even Goku was
like,
fuck, I need to get serious with you.
Yeah. But back on topic, right? This tournament, I'm happy they're finally getting to it. what really got to me though? When I saw the submarine and they were just like, we can take over the island now. No, those kids can fly. They're super powerful. I'm like, either this is really funny as like a comic relief thing, or they're fucking setting up for a filler episode smack in the middle of this tournament.
Oh, definitely, yeah. There's no doubt in my mind that that's going to be an episode.
Oh,
but the funny thing is that they have Marin with them. Oh God, and 18's reaction to 17, like, oh, Marin. It's like, it's Marin. It's like, if you get my daughter's name wrong again, I will kill you. It's like, well, I guess some things haven't changed between the two of you.
Yeah, I felt really weird with that line because I think they were trying to go with, you said Maron, not Maron, but like the subtitles for that. Yes, but the subtitles, the way they put it though, it's like in English it just didn't work.
Right. In English it was one R instead of two.
Which doesn't work because it's only funny when it's written.
Right, yeah.
I was ticked off. I was like, really? You guys couldn't put like Madon, which sounds weird, but like this is DBZ, so anyone can be named anything. 18 is still officially 18.
Right. The funny thing was even Krillin like laughing at his jokes, and she's like, "Don't force it." It's like, but it's your brother. Don't force it.
Oh, that was a joke?
And then they start talking about Goku, and she rolls her eyes at them because they both start like they actually talk to each other. And it's like, that was fucking funny.
Okay, so I was thrown off. I didn't realize he was joking. That joke was hilarious. I took it as, how old are you? I don't age. I'm 17. And the kid found it weird because she's just like, how is my uncle 17 when my mommy is not 17?
Right.
Like, I thought it was like that. No, that's actually a hilarious joke. It never clicked because his name is, to me, his name still isn't 17. He is Android 17, but his name isn't. Like, I don't say, oh, you know, that guy, oh, he's Tristan. Like, no, his name is Tristan. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't, like, I feel like grammatically, it's strange to go, oh, he's Matt. Maybe, like, if you're going quick, like, he's Matt, he's Tristan. But you say, like, oh, yeah, that person's, you know, that's Tristan, or that person's name is Tristan. So, like, to me, it's like he's 17, but technically he and 18 have real names, I guess.
Yeah.
So when he said I'm 17, it didn't hit me like, you know, I don't know. But that was funny. Either way, that makes more sense, right? It was like, I thought it was like, don't force it because there was such awkward silence. So Krillin's like, I got to do something to break the silence.
Well, pretty much.
No,
and I think that, and he was just trying to get on 17's good side because it's like, he could kill me, and I've had a child with his sister. So I need to, like, be on good terms with you. And I feel like 17 is just like, do I give a fuck? It's like, I mean, I do, but, like, it's already, like, you two are a thing already. Like, obviously,
but it's just,
I'm not going to stop this.
But
18 would not
how funny is
let me intervene anyway. So.
Right. But how funny is it, like, dude, like, I had sex with his sister. It's like, why are you thinking about it like that? But I did. Well, why is he going to think about it? I'm bringing the proof. He's bringing his kid.
Oh, my God.
No,
but I love how 17 just looks at her. It's like, you're adorable.
Yeah. You can protect the island, too, for some fucking reason. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
Like, Bulma must be furious.
That was fucking hysterical.
Like, Bulma and Chi-Chi.
Krillin was like, no, you can't stay on the island. You have to go and stay at Bulma's. And 18's like, what the fuck? She's tougher than she looks. Like, have you been training her and we just haven't known? Because
she's going to have a rocket fist.
I'll be the first to admit, I'd be fucking surprised and hyped as shit for that.
She's going to have a rocket fist, or they just wanted a quick write-off. No, all jokes aside, they probably wanted a quick write-off so that when they do that filler episode, it's a lot funnier because she's going to be dodging, like, missiles.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, could you imagine in the future just all of their kids having a tournament together?
Oh, God.
Because I want to fucking see that.
No, I don't know, man. For me, I didn't like it, though, because, like, them just leaving her there because, and I'm sure you didn't either because, like, you're kind of, like, leaning towards that direction, too, because it kind of had me sit there and go, so do you not trust Chi-Chi and, like, because I know it was like, oh, yeah, we're going to bring you to Bulma, but you didn't push it, and, like, it's kind of like, look, I get it. Bulma has a new kid. Cool. But, like, Chi-Chi's doing,
I guess it's,
like, who does she, like, she has nobody right now because Goku's going to be on the
18,
island.
I don't know. I feel like it's more of 18 looking at Krillin like, oh, what, you don't believe that our daughter can take care of herself? Or the sense that it's like,
at 3, no.
Oh, like, she can't fight? It's like,
at 3, no.
Well, no. Like, yeah, I would agree with that, too. But I feel like Krillin's kind of caught between a rock and a hard place in here. It's like, there is no right answer for me in this situation, is there? She's like, no, there isn't.
But I want Marin to be sitting next to Pan, and I want a villain to come in, and I want Pan to knock the shit out of it while Marin's laughing and clapping.
Yeah, that's true too.
Technically,
like,
Marin's human.
Yeah, But like, this is what I want to see. Like, if Dragon Ball like keeps on going for like years, like I want to see Pan, Marin, Trunks, and Goten, and shit, even 17's kids. I mean, if they were fighters, but I get the feeling they wouldn't be. They'd probably be park rangers like their dad, or anything that they wanted to be, really. But like, I want to at least see Pan, Marin, Trunks, and Goten like all training together at some point. I feel like that would be very nice.
I'm worried about this show, like this specific run of it, ending after this tournament. But then they're going to take like a year or two long break, and then come back. And I'm not joking here. I'm being serious, and I'm worried about this as Dragon Ball Super Z. I'm nervous. You laugh because you see it, don't you?
Oh yeah, I fucking see it. That's why I'm laughing.
And then in America, Funimation is like, well, we'll have it be Dragon Ball Z Super.
God damn it!
You can see it.
Yeah, I can. Oh God.
Oh. It hurts. It hurts, man. Also, because we coined it, right? This future version of Dragon Ball that we coined, right?
Right.
That you
now
discussed.
They have to pay off for it.
What? No. I'm talking
Right.
about the one with Pan and everything like that, right? In the future,
yeah.
We're calling it we're calling it Dragon Ball TG for those guys.
God damn it!
Welcome to the TG.
Now,
Dragon Ball
now
TG.
I'm gonna hang up now. Now I'm sad. Now you made me sad.
We haven't ended the show yet, Tristan.
I don't care.
Okay. So I accepted it. I was like, all right. Anything else
Here's
about?
The point.
We're not going to wrap things.
I can't
what?
stop him.
Yeah. I'm on a roll. Like on fire, or like are you rolling because you're on fire? Because the whole thing is going up in flames.
I mean, because I can arrange that.
Yeah. And look, all right, everybody. We've been having a lot of fun with these last few episodes, talking about them. But I have to say, right, I mentioned way earlier in the show that it felt weird because it felt like we were just kind of shifting between, filler and not filler. And the reason why I say this is because, look, I get that they're not immediately going to go from, we're going to have a tournament, to, oh, hey, it's tournament day. I get it.
Right.
But it does feel a little bit awkward that, we have the official art, have Majin Buu on it. And believe me, I love that they didn't go with Majin Buu as of this point, because I felt like it was a giant spoiler, and I didn't like it. So I'm very happy that we didn't go with Buu.
The only reason I'm pissed off is that this is the second time that they've teased, oh, Buu is going to be fighting again. And, maybe, me personally, I didn't care for Majin Buu too much as a character. I liked him as a villain so-so, but, I had my gripes with him. So, but there are a lot of people who love Majin Buu, and this is the second time that they've basically been given the finger and saying, no, we're not having your favorite fight in the tournament. Fuck you. Because he fell the fuck asleep again.
If he isn't taken out of the thing next episode, I wonder if they're going to have, a Buu replacement somehow. No, I'm being serious. Yeah. Because... And maybe a Buu replacement because they're going to say, oh, there was all this cheating going on. I wonder if the cheating is either going to come out at the end of the tournament or in the middle or somewhere in there. And it's going to be like, well, we need a replacement. And then Herc is going to be like, Boo's awake!
Yeah.
And
I feel
I'm only
like
saying it.
That whole joke of, Buu being thin because he trained for 2 months straight and then he fell asleep and then he became huge again.
Right.
All right,
that was
whatever.
Yeah, but look, I'm just saying, right? I'm just trying to say that if he isn't being taken out next episode, I actually think they might be planning on something like that because Toei's a large company. I can't imagine them just being like, well, let's make the art and then shift it. And then keep the art the old way. It's like, wait, what? It's like, I know there's a lot, like, this isn't like it's an American company saying, hey, let's work with Toei. This is Toei. They don't even need Toriyama to draw something. They can take any still they have of Golden Frieza and just place him right there. So I don't know why at this point, I mean, Golden Frieza is in the ending song now, but I have no idea why they wouldn't have him in that spot when it's like Boo wasn't even officially confirmed. Like, he was, but he didn't go into the tournament and then fall asleep.
Like he did last time.
Like, right. So it's interesting that they would have him, and
I feel like
yeah.
It's even a worse fuck you to the fans of Majin Buu because he fought in that, prelim match against the Wolf guys. And it's like that was supposed to be the hype of like, yeah, he's coming back. And now here we are.
Well, I mean, it's not that then. So, because here's the, like, you literally said, they didn't give us a match. That sucks. And now you're saying, yeah, it sucks because they gave us a match. I know it was a preview, but they gave us something.
Yeah.
For me, the problem is,
I feel like it was supposed
to
be a preview of, like, bigger and better things to come for him. And now they're like, nah, just kidding. Like,
but I would say it's worse.
Why did you even bring him in the first fucking place?
But I would say it's worse, not because they put him into the match, but because throughout the episodes, you would see the opening and the middle, the picture in the middle of the credits, and both would have Boo in it, essentially confirming that Boo is coming back. So you kind of sit back and go, wait, so then Boo must be still part of the show then. Like, part of this tournament.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine him not being part of the tournament at this point. But, I mean, we'll see what happens.
I did love Satan's reaction of like, I guess I'll just, as an ambassador of the human race, I'll have to take his place. And Goku just basically saying what you said. It's like, you do realize there are people who are like stronger than I am. And he's just like slowly like withdrawing, like maybe I'm not up to the task.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. 20 years ago, Hercule, I think he may have been up to the task. Or at least 10 years ago. But by the time Boo is there, Hercule is in no condition. Like, that's just my take on it. Like, my take on it was there was a point when Hercule can kick ass and had fighting
if
skill
Hercule
and
got
awareness.
In over Yamcha, I would be pissed.
No, I'm not saying that we should have picked him over Frieza. I'm just, I picked him over Yamcha. I'm just saying that there was a point in his career that I think it would have made sense to bring him. I don't think this is the point in his career that he should be.
Yeah.
Like, at this point in his career, he's a movie star, not a fighter.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. One thing that I found, interesting, though, is we had no Trunks. Like, when we had that open slot, I was just like, we bringing back Trunks or something? Like, because there's a certain someone in the future that that can easily help out with this tournament if necessary.
Right.
But it was, granted, look, I'm happy that, he had his story and he left. I just think that I would want something better to remember him by.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's funny. I kind of in my head, I joked around. I'm like, what if Universe 10 gets Future Trunks? And just have that be a complete surprise in the middle of the tournament. It's like, what the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, I signed up for Universe 10. Wait, do you know what's going on? It's just a tournament, right? We're all getting erased. Oh God, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's funny
because
that is a joke. Because if he then said, "Oh, I'm not doing it," then it would have no bearing on him or like Universe 6 or 7.
Right. Yeah.
Universe 6.
Yeah.
So it would have no bearing on it because it's not like it's like you're with them. No, I'm with them. Oh, so then they're all killed. Wait, no. I gotta know what you would do
why?
there. But yeah. But what it'll be, you know what it'll be? It'll be future Trunks. It'll be future Trunks from another universe. That's what it'll be.
Shit!
It'll be future Trunks U. Yeah. It'll be future Trunks U, and it'll be like, it'll just be stupid and convoluted.
I don't know whose response was worse to that right now, mine or yours.
What?
It'll be future Trunks U or Tapion.
Right, or Tapion, whichever one. Oh, God. But, it's funny. I'm still weirded out by it being Frieza, like in a bad way. But at the same time, I'm in this really weird zone where I'm okay with it, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, it gives us more interesting stories. But,
yeah.
And we went against the promotional art, which I actually am a fan of. But because the art has been there for so long, I feel like they wouldn't spend money just to trick us. If they did, that's cool. But I feel like they wouldn't spend money just to trick us. So I'm worried that Boo's going to show up anyway, and we're not even going to get to see Frieza fight. So all of this was just a teaser for now Golden Frieza.
I think shit's going to go down with Frieza. Like, he's going to have a fucking plan.
I'm just saying that I don't think he's going to fight in our side. Maybe that's what they'll do.
Maybe, yeah.
And then who's going to come to help? Trunks from the future.
Yay!
Better yet, it'll be Trunks from the past, and he'll be a baby.
Oh, Christ. Oh, right.
No.
I forgot to throw in Bulla in there, too.
Right, thinking of the future.
Of them all training together.
Would you like to put some money down that when Frieza betrays them, Goku is going to go, so how about Goku Black? Should we bring him in?
Oh, my fucking God.
I mean, he's alive in some timeline. Should we?
Holy shit. Universe 10
Goku.
just has Goku Black. It's like, didn't we get rid of you? It's like, why did you bring him back? We were on the threat of being erased. Isn't that what he was trying to do to you guys? I mean, yeah, but...
Here's what's really funny. Imagine, they're like everyone's like, but I thought Goku Black was dead. Goku Black's like, so did I. Do we not know what's going on? I have no idea.
He's just like, I found another Super Saiyan form. Oh no. That saved me from death itself. You're Super Saiyan Rose 2, aren't you? How'd you know? That's just kind of how these power-ups work. It doesn't matter whose universe you're in. It's just kind of how they go.
Oh my God. No, but just like imagine, like I just imagine him in like literally in young Dragon Ball Goku's body.
Oh,
so when'd you find Goku in this timeline? When he was really young.
Know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, really young. Yeah.
Oh God, you just see a clip of him like snapping Grandpa Gohan's neck and taking Goku from the space pod.
Jesus.
That would be sad. I'm sad now.
And it'll be little crying Goku from like Broly or from Bardock.
And Zamos is just holding him, and it's like, they're there.
Baby Goku, put some damn pants on.
God damn it.
Just like, no. This is the strongest body in the universe. I'm okay, just put some pants on, kid. He's still an infant. But, yeah. Anyway, so, I don't know what else to say about this show. I feel like we've speculated enough. Yeah. Well, yeah, with that we're done. No, but I mean, is there anything else you want to say about these episodes?
It a fucking night.
Yeah, clearly. Because I don't know what my favorite episode out of these few were. I think because it was very, like I said, in some ways filler-tastic or very slow in plotting, there isn't anything that really stuck out to me that go, man, I really love this episode as a whole. Like, I think every episode had its good moments, not necessarily its bad moments, but just stuff that, you know, I'm kind of, like, I'm waiting, you know? Like, once we, you know, have a few episodes of the tournament in, and then we come back to do the podcast for it, I think it'll be a lot. I hope anyway it'll be a lot different. Like I know they sit there sometimes and say like, this is gonna happen next episode, and then it doesn't. But I swear to God, if next episode they're just gonna be in like talking to each other for the entire. I'm gonna be furious. Like just the entire episode.
Right.
So guys, even though we said we're going now, let's talk for a few minutes.
Gohan is just like, all right, let me lay out the strategy for each and every one of you. And then when we actually get to the tournament, it's going to all go to shit.
Basically. Let me lay out, and then like when he gets to the tournament, all right, now let's take another episode to talk about each and every character. But Gohan, we don't have the time for that. You're right. There's 7 different universes. Let's make 7 episodes based on just this alone.
Oh, Jesus.
So every single episode, he's talking about the strengths and weaknesses of every single person on every single team for the whole episode. For 7 weeks.
I will readily admit that I am kind of hyped to see some combo moves between everybody. Like, I guess especially between Krillin 18 and 17, but just the idea, like what Piccolo and Gohan did against when they fought Goku and Tien. Like, even if it was just Gohan rushing Goku and then Piccolo's like, so I'm going to charge an explosive wave, and it's going to knock you the fuck out of the ring.
If they're smart, they're going to make this like a Marvel comic book / video games. Even the movies have been doing it. Just doing combo moves together is going to be great.
Yeah. I really hope that we get to see some sick combos.
I'll use my special beam cannon to project you over there. No, actually, Piccolo, that might just... Oh, God! I may have killed Goku again.
Wait, you were supposed to be teaming with me, Mr. Piccolo. Oh. Well. No, just your dad's dead again.
I may have killed Goku. I may have killed Goku again. Goku? No, that was Black. Oh, thank God that was Goku Black. Thought I killed you again. I mean, what are the odds, right? The only other you in the tournament. Oh, man.
Vegeta's like, damn it, you beat me to it.
Yeah. Oh man. It's, yeah, I feel as if they should really just jump right into the tournament. I mean, look, I get it. They're going to have a little, like, they have to have a little bit of standoff with Frieza. But
yeah,
I hope that they don't take 2 episodes to begin the tournament after having the next episode preview be, next episode is the tournament.
Right.
So, I'm hoping. Here's to hoping, Tristan. Anything you want to say, any episode that you really liked? Because, I mean, I think of maybe the one with Kale that really stuck out to me. But anything that you really enjoyed, anything you really didn't like? I know you already mentioned it, like certain things, but still anything that really struck you as, as a negative?
No, I think I pretty much hit upon everything that was a problem already.
All right, then. So, I just want to say thank you. Right, thank you to everyone who listened in for another episode of Anna Saturday, where we discuss Dragon Ball Super, as you've heard. So, obviously, if you want to hear more Anna Saturday episodes, well, actually, just as a little quick reminder to everyone who doesn't know, next month we're doing Halloween in July, but we are completely taking over everything we do, our podcast, our Let's Plays, so everything is getting converted to Halloween in July. So next month we're actually doing horror anime, but you might be wondering, but cool, what anime specifically? Well, you can actually find out by going to our social media pages the same week that we post our Anna Saturday episodes. So usually, through our social media accounts, with like our Facebook, which is /ThosGuysOnTheRadio, our Twitter, which is @ThoseGuysRadio, or our Instagram, which is /ThoseGuysOnTheRadio, you can find updates on our podcast, Let's Plays, merchandise, and a lot more. A lot of fun stuff. Also, you can go to our main website, which is teacherproduction.net, and you get our merchandise off of there as well, teacherproduction.net/merchandise, or over at our eBay, which is actually /USR/ThoseGuysRadio. And there's actually exclusive posters and other things that we'll be selling through our eBay that you can't get through our main website. So definitely check that out on there as well. There's some posters on there that are actually drawn by one of our podcasters /Let's Players, Anthony Sinandris, and he's an amazing artist. So definitely check those out over at our eBay. And on our website, we mentioned our shirts that are either fun things that we've said on the podcast, fun little quotes, or they're actually those guys play variants with different fonts that that are fun. I would say fun. But yeah, very interesting, very cool stuff. So you can go check that out over at our main website. And speaking of our podcasts, I don't know how you're listening to us, right? You may be listening to us through our iTunes by searching up Those Guys on iTunes. You may be listening to us through our Blog Talk Radio account, which is, blogtalkradio.com/Those Guys on the Radio. Or you may be listening to us through our YouTube archives by searching up Those Guys on the Radio on YouTube. I don't know how you're listening to us. I obviously already thanked you for it, and I'll thank you again. Thank you so much for listening. But I'm just putting it out there because I don't know how you're listening to us, but there are a plethora of ways to find our new and old content as well. And I mentioned our Let's Plays earlier, which, by the way, Those Guys Play, search that up to find our Let's Play channel. We actually have a current event. We have an event going on right now called Summer of Love, where I play different dating sims. And I'm not going to say the amount of dating sims I've played. I play a lot of different ones. Continued some from 12 Nights of Love, which was actually a dating sim event that I did in February leading up to Valentine's Day. My brain is like, don't remember that day, Matt. Don't remember those words. But so we have a lot of fun stuff going on the channel right now. Yeah, is Valentine's Day a vegetable? So we have a lot of fun stuff going on right now with Those Guys Play, and we have Tristan and I currently playing some Dragon Ball Z games, actually, on Those Guys Play. We beat the main story for Budokai. We're going back to Infinite World, which we got pretty far in. We've also played Super Dragon Ball Z, funnily enough, Super Dragon Ball Z, which they might even just call it that for fuck's sake. Might just put Super in the front if there's going to be another Super show after this. So Super Dragon Ball Z. And we've also played Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22, which, oh good God. And you can watch all that on our YouTube channel. And you can see us continue, because we're going to keep on playing even more Dragon Ball Z games. And we're going to even go back far enough where we get to, the NES, Super Nintendo games, where things get weird. Like, if you thought Ultimate Battle 22 was weird, GT Final Bout, which we haven't played just yet, but we'll get to it, despite Tristan's protests. We'll get to So I want to thank you all again. I'm sorry, Tristan. I'm giving him bad flashbacks, everyone. We have to end the show now. Just thank you all so much.
No, you're not.
We love you guys. I actually am a little bit. For the game, anyway. It was a bad game. But anyway, so a cousin of mine had it. It was a bad game. Anyway, so thank you all. Love you guys. Take care. And say good night, Tristan.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.